Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? We kick in another sesh with Rypt, and today's video, we're going to be adding in a fourth triple S hero to this game. Also, summon return hero. We got hit. Big deal, right? Well, I mean, to this game, it's a big deal. Look at this. Look at this. We just got a gold Frieza build. We're looking to improve this garbage, and we're going to polish it up with a turd. Ha! 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 Yeah, he looks kind of like a dickhead, too, eh? We're going to slap that dickhead into the lineup for, like, another dickhead. And we're going to add that dickhead back in for this one here, too. Right? Obviously, I got 3 triple S here, but the fourth I'm going to add in is Wiz. But I'm probably going to succeed him back to Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. And for now, just use Cell as a tank. I mean, that's one of the things, too. Hit's not a good enough hero just to use as a single DPS for your game. You're going to need 2 DPS no matter what. And having a, a double S tank later on in this game is detrimental. I mean, it's not the best choice. I mean, it's polishing up a turd. I could improve this build. I mean, this gold Frieza build, or even just a hit build. I was thinking about just making a hit build. I don't know how it would work. I've encountered other people with just using hit, and it worked pretty well, you know, but I could see the fourth triple S. I could add in Wiz, but succeed maybe for Champa, you know, and keep a single damage build. Since Champa's, he's a really solid character. I mean, here's the choice that I'm stuck with: either improve this gold Frieza build, you can keep the turds, or you could try to polish up the turd. Now, I'm out of range with event diamonds. Like, I only have 130k. I didn't have enough for the last Beerus event for this game, so this game has been lagging for heroes. It's been lagging in development, and I said now it's about time to polish up the turd. Even on this server, it's very competitive for this game. The top 10 is very stiff competition. And it's very hard to even get in the top 10. The top 10, the 10th spot actually is the gatekeeper spot. So any one of these games, my game included. So there's this guy starts at 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 games in contention just for one spot. And if I make a game, if I change my build just to lock down that spot, that's the obvious goal here. Okay, I'm gonna try to make a build to, again, be the gatekeeper, so nobody could beat that 10th spot, because none of these other games, including myself, can beat the 9th place team. You know, it's pretty formidable. 8th, and so on. All these other teams are very formidable, and you cannot beat them with just these gold Frieza builds. So even putting hit into this game, it's not going to do anything but maybe be a gatekeeper just to hold down that spot. Now, to hold down the 10th spot, you're not going to get too much in rewards to begin with. The difference is very minimal. So let's check out the actual rewards here we get for the spots. Now, where would he put it up here? There it is. Alright, so we're basically getting the same amount of diamonds. The only thing we're missing here is the tournament coins. We're missing 200 more tournament coins. I mean, if you count that 5 days, you're missing 1,000 more tournament coins. So that 10th spot is pretty important compared to that, but the diamonds are the same. Okay, so the only thing to be a gatekeeper for that spot is if you really want to hold down that position. And do I want to hold down that position? Can these other teams beat me still, even if I add hit and Frieza? Yes, because these are just single damage builds, and they can outlast the 2 damage builds in the first place. So even if I make this change, I'm not even guaranteed to be a gatekeeper. You know, this guy could still beat me as well too. And can I get by his tank? See, his damage could beat just my Cell. I will just have Cell afterwards if I add in 2 damage dealers. So that's one thing I'm up against too as well. Will my damage dealers be able to dispatch the other team fast enough? Either way, that's some of the challenges you guys might have to face when you're building your teams, and some of those aspects are important. And two, and just maintaining your rank. If you make these changes, can you maintain your rank? If the answer is no, then don't bother spending these diamonds. It's 130,000 diamonds here. That's not easy to get. and it could be just a waste to try to improve your teams. Obviously, your intentions are good, but if you can't do it, if you can't maintain that spot, if somebody just beats you, it's all over you. All those diamonds, it's a potential 30,000 plus succession here. Like, this is a 12K hit for that position. Freeze it for this position. It's another 12K, so that's 24K for 2 characters. Gone. And you could just lose anyways. Adding in another hero, like adding in Wiz, probably level him up to how much red souls I got. I think enough for a 3-star god hero, actually. There's a lot of Wiz red souls here stacked up. 309, so almost 400. And that's going to cost another 9K for succession. So 24 plus, that's around 34,000 diamonds. And it'll just keep me above 100K. So this is what I'm doing, is inventory. So after all these changes, doing all these successions, I'll still be at around 100K diamonds. It puts me in range for an event hero as well too. So making these changes could have its pros and cons. And you got to really outweigh that. The overall pro here is just saving the diamonds for a better event hero. Holding on for a Beerus, holding on for a Gogeta, holding on for a Jiren possibly, because he was an event hero as well. Holding on to these diamonds is important to overall developing your teams, and building heroes just around summon return heroes is just going to build a mediocre team. It's not going to really elevate your team to where you can compete, especially with this server, amongst all the other games, which is very stiff competition. Now everybody's around, see, I have the characters around the same level, 300, you know, 320s, I have that, but I don't have the characters to compete. So the levels are there, but there's no way a hit and a gold freeze is going to get by a Champa and an evil Boo. So, and Cell's going to get melted. That's one thing too. Adding in or keeping a double S tank to try to fight one of those teams, it's going to be a very, very hard battle for you, especially if you don't have top end damage. And Hit's not a top end damage dealer, only because of the heal reduce. If you don't have any characters with heal reduction, it's very difficult to out DPS tanks because they get fat heals. Champa's heals by himself. Evil Boo's rock solid. So without a really strong damage dealer with heal reduction behind them, it's very difficult to knock off triple S tanks. And you're not going to be really knocking off triple S tanks with a unit like Hit. Hit's a great unit for attacking other units, like skill units, like attack units. Okay, he's good at attacking the healers. The healers have less health. Well, Vados is a bad example. That's a lot of health. But he attacks units that are weaker, so he avoids tanks, basically. Is he a unit just to put into the game to improve a build like this? Yes, because it's just a single Gold Frieza build, and it will make a drastic difference anyways. And possibly in the future, again, I'm going to swap in and add in Gold Frieza again. So if I get another hero that's already a second damage position, I could easily swap out for a better damage dealer. So all the aftermath, this could be a bad idea to spend the 35,000 diamonds for this change overall. This is just a game, I mean, I could sacrifice. All the other games are doing very, very well. I can take a gamble and just develop this team. I'm not really worried about the diamonds. But if you're in this position, I would, honestly, I should pull myself out and talk to myself here, clone myself out, smack myself in the head and say, listen, you're saving your diamonds. You're on a server where you're making just the same amount of diamonds with the contest, you know? And we're all fighting for this one spot. So it's not worth spending 30,000 diamonds just for one spot, especially a 10th spot. Doesn't guarantee you one of the top spots, which offers more diamonds in the game. But either way, like I said, I can sacrifice this game. I got 6 games on the go, and most of the games are pretty top end as well too, so I don't have to worry if one of these games look a little bit weaker anyways. So let's get to it. We're going to swap out Hit for Frieza. I want Hit to be the strongest unit. Don't want Frieza to be the stronger unit, especially in levels, because I have so much breakthrough caps. I don't even have to level up this unit to 310. I'm going to save that for leveling up the new unit we're going to add into the game here. Alright, so we got him. This game also needs Blue Goku just for the affinity. I've never got Blue Goku in any one of my games. Not a single one. Alright, so that's mistake number 1, guys. And what we should honestly do here is test the build. I mean, might as well. Maybe just get away with doing that one succession. Right? Let's try some of our opponents here and see how Hit does. Even with this guy's team, he's not as leveled up as me, as you can see here. Even his other units, right? So we'll see what a single hit does. I think still gonna lose. What the? Yeah, one guy's already waiting to kick my ass. They're just waiting for me to make a mistake, guys. You just seen that. It's documented on fucking video. That's why I don't want to make changes, because people are waiting just to take the spot. You know? And I already had him in there. Look at this. Look at this. We'll see. This is what I mean about making this change right here. Frieza is still a better... Single Frieza is still better than Hit. So, like I said, making this change... Mistake number 1, already proved it right there. The guy pounced right on me as soon as I made that mistake. Bam. Didn't do any damage. And Hit's taking a lot of damage as is. He's a weaker unit because... Well, I'll explain in a minute here. His affinities. He has no tenacity, so he's going to be taking a lot of damage here. And again, this is a big mistake. This Frieza's a level 290. A level 290. But, mind you, why my Hit is a little bit weaker, okay? I didn't put any gear on him. Nothing. He's pretty much naked. So we can't hit on the guy too much here. He's only got 2. So, I got taken advantage of, as you can see. Alright, guys are waiting to pounce, man. That's what I mean. And Hit did that much damage. I was surprised. We go back and look. I'm not going to fight, but he did some decent damage to his tank with that much power. All right, so the next succession, we're going to need. Well, man, okay, yeah. Let's actually test it out. Maybe we could get away with just Hit too, because that wasn't fair. He was naked. He was naked, for Christ's sakes, guys. Give me a chance just to switch the freaking gear before I get fucking ass raped. Please. It's not nice. That's why with this server, with this game, I was totally prepared to just say fuck it anyways, because I don't have the heroes. It was very difficult to get the diamonds as well too. It's an active server, and going bleed for this long in the game kind of stalled out its progression. So if I would have got the reds, I would have had a much better chance to progress the game and maybe keep that 10th spot, because Frieza wasn't doing the job later on in the game. Single gold Frieza builds won't hold up. Alright. So I was looking basically for creation stones. I don't have any creation stones here to help buff them. No good. So we'll just mount him up with anything. I don't want to use any... Well, I guess for now, don't want to use that because I'm adding Frieza right in there, and Frieza is going to be using that. But yeah, same with that too. But guys, give me... Oh, that's beautiful for him. Just wonderful. Give me a chance here. Crit and break, crit and attack. Look at this. This game has really good spirits. One of the better ones that I have anyway. I mean, this one, okay, crit resistance and defense. Defense is a little bit better than the actual crit resistance because it nerfs general overall damage rather than just taking a crit. Okay, so I'll put that in there. I really like the HP tenacity. I find that Hit is a weaker unit, like I said, because of this. Oh, where are you going here? He has no tenacity like the other main attack units. So the upper echelon attack units in the game, well, I could just pick one randomly here. He's not even upper echelon, but as you can see, they all stack tenacity in here. and that'll help keep the units alive, especially against AoE units. So Hit is weaker against the blues, maybe Red Vegeta, Gold Frieza, only because he's rocking no tenacity. He's just all damage, and even his what do you call these things here? His god skills, they're all damage. There's barely anything to keep him alive here. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. Just this tenacity here. So he's not like he's a strong attack unit, but he's just weaker in defense because he's got no defense at all. None. So that's why he died pretty easy. He was naked too, and because of that as well too. So if you have Hit in your lineup and you're questioning why he's dying fast, here's what you can do. Okay, it's not over yet, guys. Marks. Just make sure the tenacity appears in all the marks, I think. All the sides, actually. So make sure you can stack armor, stack your tenacity as much as possible, too. Defense isn't so good here. I mean, for the choices that we got nothing else here, but you kind of want tenacity as one of your stats here. As much as possible. Dang nabbit, we got nothing to show for it here at all. At all. Maybe this one's just very unlucky. We got no tenacity whatsoever. So we've been putting in, I mean, that's not too bad. But you want to basically compensate for his weakness, put in a lot of armor, defense, HP. Needs a lot of HP. And, I mean, that's all you could really do, actually. So really compensate with marks, just try to balance out his stats, because he is overall weaker. His affinities make him weak. Okay. So let's go attack that guy again. And buff him up. Yeah, we're going to buff. Oh, yeah, we always get these red souls back when you succeed. Okay, so when you succeed, we'll get that back. I was just going to see what I needed there, but we'll try to pump up Hit all the way. Since I'm adding in Frieza, Frieza's a pretty tanky unit, so you don't really have to max these Perta shards on him. Oh damn, so we could push it up to 170? No, how about we keep it? Keep it. And, oh damn, now look at that. We're almost at a bill here. If we had Red Goku, we'd pushing over 1 billion. And for sure, if we got some of these stones, but maybe we could add in like level 5s or something. Level 1s, sorry. I have no other ones showing there. So we'll see if we could open up some. Definitely. Hopefully we got the missing ones here. And that'll push Hit up to 1 billion. It doesn't really matter. Big deal. What really matters here, especially for these characters, is their crit and crit damage. Attack is very nice. We're almost that's really good. Let's see if my other games will appear here. Yes. Okay, so we'll compare with Goj. All right, we got 7,300,000 and Hit's at 7,600,000. So that's pretty good. He's probably comparing to my Jiren. Really good in attack. Not bad. Crit, I mean, we want to push over 100, but we don't have that affinity. That's the problem. Maybe you could augment marks and do whatever here too. Crit damage, I'd like to see over 300. Definitely like to see over 300. But we got some pretty good marks here anyways. Jesus. What the hell then? Why is the crit damage so low? Maybe no. Yeah, that's probably why. No, damn it. I was going to say I got no spirits that have crit damage. But whatever. It's making me a liar. So, now let's see. let's try to get that back. I'm not going to augment nothing. I'm not going to change his position. With Gotenks, it sucks because Gotenks, obviously, if you know your damage dealer's in the third, fourth, and fifth spot, he's going to get a chance for stun, and that really sucks against an AOE build here. So if his Gotenks stuns my Hit, like, it's going to make that much more shittier too. And Gotank's makes a pretty good off tank as well too. Oh, now Hit's doing a lot of damage, but his tank's pretty weak. That's why too. And that's what I'm afraid of, that stun. And then him just sitting there taking damage. That's not good if you're just sitting there taking damage. Doing a lot better now with the actual HP level that he's at. Before he was weak, obviously weak. See, getting stunned again, just sitting there taking damage, and then we're not dealing any damage whatsoever. So we need a second damage dealer, especially with Hit. This is why I don't want to use Hit as just a main damage dealer for a team. You're just sitting there taking damage if you get stunned, RNG chance, whatever. That's not good just sitting there. But we're doing a lot of damage. We're melting his tank. So far, Vados is keeping everybody up, though. It's just for, I mean, 2 turns we're sitting there doing nothing. That's not good. And, you know, we're taking damage, too. We lost about, 10%. Got another stun. Hate that. That's why having your damage dealer in the 5th spot there, you're just going to have that RNG chance. It seems that having Gotanks in the 3rd spot, for the most part, for most of these teams, he could be used as an off tank. It's not too bad. We're not going to really miss it out here on Majin Buu at all. Bang. And that's it. So we'll test another guy. Like I said, here too, like, at least his damage is in the back row as well too. This guy's got identical builds, so we'll fight him first. All right, this guy, same thing. Okay, and same thing with him too. I'm not going to change any positions. Yay. So that's now if they beat me, right, with the way it is, won't have to change teams. That's the whole point as well too. If you could get away with just one succession, if the other guys can't really beat your teams, you saved yourself a whole whack of diamonds. But before we call it quits, remember, we've got to add in that other hero. So we'll see what goes on here. Still got a little bit stronger tank. 280 Buu. 300 Frieza. See, we're not doing that much damage, even against a double S tank. Level 320. And we need a heal reduce as well. But so far, the reason why we beat that guy is because his damage dealer was controlled. So far, ours wasn't. Can't speak that soon. Too soon, actually. Yeah, this is going to take forever. Okay, so this right off the bat proves that we need another damage dealer. It's just lucky Hit can do a little bit more damage than Frieza, or else we'll be stuck here waiting forever for them to DPS each other. Forget that, guys. We got better things to do. Alright, and I'll probably keep... Well, you know what? Since we're hurting for damage, we're really, really hurting for damage. Before we make any changes or anything like that, yes, we should level up this hero at least at 310. And then we'll have a 310 damage dealer. I'll do all the Kiko up later on. That won't be a problem. And getting attacked mercilessly here by everybody. Like I said, the only problem now is just having one tank. And it's just a cell. Alright, so what we're going to do first is get rid of this. Mr. Majin Buu. We're going to get all these resources back. We're going to build up Wiz. Say goodbye. Fantastic. Alright, let's get Wiz out of our resonance. Very good. Doesn't cost any diamonds. We might as well get these other double S heroes out. I mean, it's just 2 of them. No, we'll keep them in there. Okay. Don't have Beerus. Oh, look at that. Just such a shame. Remember, the reason why I'm leveling up Wiz, I have so much red souls saved up. Now, I'm not going to bother with Kiko. We're not going to do limit break just yet. Should we use these? Yeah, for sure. Alright, we'll level them up quickly. ASAP, the urgency is a must because people are just coming up, running up from behind. Vulnerabilities and beating my teams while I'm just raising them up at the same time. Whoops. That first. This helps planning for the future. This game is a planning and hoarding style game. So if you're a good planner, you can build teams. This was in the making for a long time, as you can see, because I had like 72 red souls. So you get, remember, not red souls, shards. Wiz shards. These. I had about 70, right? So 3, 6, that's almost 2.5 months of just grinding Wiz on top of red souls. Bang. Where are we banging here? Boom. So plan ahead. That really helps. And what we're going to do here now is just... I might as well succeed for Frieza. Sure. Just want to be ready to succeed for... Go tanks again. We're going to add in go tanks. We don't need 2 healers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep, let's just make sure we're doing the right thing here. What? What are you talking about? That, yes? Oh, God. All those wasted diamonds. We still got to waste more diamonds, though. Bear with me. Cringe. It's slash cringe and slash SMH. Shaking my freaking head. As soon as we made the swap, lost the spot. I was like, what in the fudge? Can't be doing that, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I might as well just use them all because I got so much saved. A whole whack of S picks, shards, whatever you want to call them, and double S. Tons. And characters just sitting here. This game has been waiting and wait. Look at this ridiculous amount of fucking holy crapness. I can't believe how much shit's sitting here. What in the... This is just... I've been waiting for a change. I've been waiting for events. It's like, what? December 30th, and I don't think we're getting any New Year's event or anything like that. Maybe in January. So this is why pulling the trigger too early can really fuck me over. But oh well, like I said, this is just a game that... It's a whatever game now. Whatever happens, happens to it. Fuck it. The other games I got are developing so well. The characters are pretty good on it. I'm not worried about... I mean, competing. It's not about competing anymore. These games serve well for instances, especially when you have an army of them that do well, that have good characters. They all do really good in the instances. I'm just a prediction. Pretty good at these. Is there going to be a new instance probably coming out with the switch over? This switch is going to happen January 20. What was it? The 20th. So I'm guessing at around the 15th or 16th, we're going to be getting a new instance. And my guess is that new instance is going to be something with the dragons. You know, with this character. Maybe they're going to do some nonsense here with some dragon nonsense. And that dragon nonsense comes with fucking stuns. Stuns. And back row damage boosts. So if they release an instance with this fucking guy in it, and he's stunning us all the time with fucking extra damage, we're fucked. So that's what I predict is going to happen to us. The next instance changeover is a whole lot of fucking. So be prepared. to get your buttholes ripped open. Change your teams. Well, I mean, it could happen. You never know. I remember that one instance. What was it? Ramushi instance? The most ridiculous thing, game mode, fucking nonsense ever. Hey, just sit here for 50 rounds stunned. Do nothing while you get fucking smashed. That's what the instance was. Nobody stood a chance at the time because the population in the game didn't have the heroes. Now everybody's got Champa, everybody's got Vados, so everybody's ready for these instances that come out. But now they're coming out with, they could potentially come out with new disastrous instances. Or fucking more cheap and deal more damage than ever before. So we never know what these developers are planning. That's why you have to stay many, many steps ahead of them. Many, if you can. You can't tell what they're doing. You can't predict what's going on. It's hard to make teams plan ahead. Not only for the players you're facing against, but also for these instances. Alright, we gotta bust open more characters. 200. We haven't hit God mode yet, and we're coming up to that right now. We need tons more S, and we only have a limited space. Welcome to VIP 0 games, everybody. Limitations. That's why it takes careful planning to get yourself out of a fucking jam. Or limit. Oh, there was a movie, actually, this guy. I forgot what it's called, but he was in, you know, Arizona desert, whatever, right? Just having a good old time by himself. Jumping and skipping rocks in the canyons. He was an adventurer. And then he jumped, got stuck in a hole because a rock fell on his arm. So for like a couple days, man, he was stuck in a hole in a canyon with a rock on it, a boulder. Not just a rock, not a fucking pebble, a boulder trapped his arm. So how do you get yourself out of that kind of jam? The dude had to cut his fucking arm off. Do you have the balls to do that? I don't know, man. That's just like, do you have the balls to change your gold freezes to hit? It's almost like getting trapped in a boulder and have to cut your fucking arm off. Much worse than your arm, it's your nuts. Because this hit could cost the juice, it could cost the rank, the potency, and all that damage you had before. So I just put my game into the hole with a boulder on top of it. And just to do more nail in the coffin. Spending diamonds. Lots and lots of diamonds. Alright, so 150, we could probably 3-star them and then succeed. 10, eh? Wait. Waiting is nice. Because we're farming heroes, as always. A factory, so what are we farming up here? Kid Boo. Make sure we gotta keep some Kid Boos at least. And why are we farming Kid Boos? That's why, because there's about 11 more pieces left. So I gotta make sure, okay, good. We'll keep one of them. Who else can we farm here? This is important. You want to keep some heroes left behind, because it's very difficult to get double S heroes. And it's important to keep some that you have extra. See, if I got some Jocko right there, if I got a Jocko, I'm definitely keeping him. Panda and Miracle Trunks and Bulma. Alright, so no Panda, no Miracle Trunks, no Bulma yet. Still got 10, 20, 30 more there. So we don't have to worry about that. We'll get them eventually. Alright, so let's open up some S heroes. Get this guy leveled up, get some more successions, and hopefully get our rank back. Now, that guy must be in his glory. He's like, holy crap, he doesn't even have half his team here. We'll see later. This is just like my second transformation. I'm just in the middle of transforming. Not even reached my full potential yet. Blah, 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 blah. So here we go. Gotta star him up. And we need more of these guys. Nope. Just do her. Well, I just like keeping guys. What could I say? No, Screw you, Bobbity. Do not need a boobity. I was thinking. That's the problem. Is that whole thinking part. Is using Bobbity again, and then I'm like, yeah, you're thinking. Your thinking might be a little wrong there. Who knows? With that detonate damage, with Frieza, now that Frieza is like, you know, high level, might do a lot of damage. You never know. Oh, so we just need like 56, I believe. And we'll 3-star whiz. Get him out of there. And continue on with the starring up process. Thank you guys for tuning in, chilling out, and kicking sessions. Hopefully you get ideas. This might overall, tactics and all, save you a bunch of time, money, and headaches. Because you can watch me make the mistakes. So where the hell are you? There you go, you. Okay, see if we got the right amount first. Yeah. Good, good, good. Everything is good. We're going to open some more here. And I definitely want Gotenks back up in there. I want back. Remember, with hit, he does attack. I want him attacking weaker units. I don't want him attacking tanks. Hell no. So I want that back row capability as well, too, so we get into those weaker units. And maybe a weaker tank. Anything weaker. Ah. Okay, we've got lots of dragon shards. Luckily, we can pump this all the way up. Probably to a 5-star. One more, eh? Sure. 5-star, and you gotta watch out for that limit break as well, too. So, even though we could pump them up to a 5-star, we don't want to push them all the way up to maybe 2-8. We don't want to push them up the levels so much. The limit breaks are important. Very important. So that's all the wizardry red souls. We used them all up. So now's a good time to succeed them out of there. Excellent. Ah, yeah, see, there you go. What do you guys want to do? Some guys want 2 tanks. Some guys want extra damage. In this situation, having either or would be okay. I mean, having a triple S, that's what I should do, actually. It's either have to be 4 fucking successions, because then I would use Gotenks instead of Cell. You know what I mean? But I hate using 2 tanks. I like that extra damage boost. This is now... Damn it. I should use, actually, Champa. You know what I mean? I should use Champa and then just succeed Cell. Fuck, man. This is ridiculous. This is choices, Briz. I was planning on adding Gotenks, and I'm stuck with this choice. I don't know what to do now. I'm really fucking stuck. Should I add in Champa and then just succeed Gotenks out of there? I mean, come on. What the hell am I gonna? What's a boy to do? So much diamonds are gonna be wasted. So much. Well, you know what? I like the Champa idea. I'm leaning. No, but I like the Gotenks idea too. I like the Gotenks. Gotenks is solid. I mean, I could just add in another fucking tank later on. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. Ah, Jesus. Ah. I mean, Gotenks is so cheap. He's important for these builds. Very, very, very important. Very, very, very important. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. So what are we doing here? Guys? Most guys would like... Most guys. Well, I'm not most guys. So we'll make a mistake. Number fucking 3. I really like Gotenks in the lineup. I should have put Champa in there because it makes sense later on in the game because a lot of people have triple S damage dealers and double S tank ain't going to cut the mustard. So with this amount of breakthrough caps, we could probably level him up to 270. But, oh yes, but that is going to be lacking big time. We already have a little bit saved up here. So before we get this done, we're going to definitely need that star level. And we definitely have enough to push him up to 5 stars and all the other resources as well too. So let's break out another one of these. We're going to need another 200. See, that's the thing here too. If I would have put in a level, 270 Champa, 5-star, he's just going to be as strong as a Gotenks, and I'm not going to have the damage boost. I'm not going to have the back row cape. I'm not going to be the backdoor man. And that's the thing here too with the characters at that level. That level, Champa's too weak. Gotenks is fucking solid still, even at 275 star. That's one of those things too you got to measure out. Getting the damage boost, getting back row, getting stun chance, RNG. Champa's really good RNG unit as well too. Later on as the games get developed. I mean, I got one more hero here too. Definitely crank out, take later on, and get another triple S unit in there. Maybe add Champa later on in the game. Oh yeah. Alright, so let's continue on with these star ups. The stars are going to help, and I'm going to boost up his limit break as well too. We're going to need that. We're going to need him to be as tanky as possible. Ah, damn. I've had to keep a boo. Good, he's there. Alright. Just got to make sure. Don't want to already made a disaster out of this game. Damn, let's just put the 20 in. I know I forgot that one double S hero. So what are we missing here? 3, 1. Yeah, we already got an extra of him. Alright. So let's get those red souls. And we might as well start putting all the characters into ace lineup and stuff like that. Filling out the characters later on as well too. Still got to put gear on Frieza. Still got to put gear on Gotenks. Still got a lot of work. But I usually would save these types of work, switching around, succeeding and stuff like that for events like the event that we just had that has a diamond consume. Because as you're spending diamonds, it counts towards the event. I have no idea when it's going to come the next time around. And you could be sitting there twiddling your thumbs. Like I had so much resources saved up to do this. I was waiting for one of these events. And then I didn't have enough for Beerus anyways. I'm not going to have enough. So F it. Just keep going. And making improvements to the game as we go on. You can still summon up so much heroes too. So much double S heroes. I got 3 picks here. And a ton of red souls still left over. Need 2 more. So this game's sitting on so much resources. Can't do a damn thing yet. Holy crap. Literally. It's got a ton. And after it's got 200 more, can barely enough for a 5-star. And didn't even have to buy anything from the shop yet either. No resources from the shop. Still got, oh, look at this. 4 hours. Could buy another dragon. Make sure that's all sold out. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So even saved up so much resources too. It's just enough maybe for like a 5-star triple S. Good, good, good. So it looks like we need more resources. We'll have a few dragon shards left over, but we won't have a lot of characters left over. That's the thing. Actually, I'll take that back. We will have a lot of characters left over. Oh. Up. Already filled up. So we're going to get him max star. At this point of the game, we need it because the other teams, the other players are pretty strong. Having him this level. Oh yeah, we got to keep a Jocko. Very good. Just remembered that. Having him this star level, we'll probably be able to tank those Friezas. 290, 300 Friezas in the third spot. So he'll be able to tank single damage units with this level. Level 260 should be okay. 5-star. I mean, I don't even have the Kiko up yet, but we'll have to raise this up to level 10. At least. See if we can do that. Yes, we won't have much Dragon Shards left over anyways to level up another character because it takes a lot to do these, which is fine. We've got tons of Dragon Shards coming in anyways with the shop reset. We're going to push this all the way up. Nice. Yes, all the way up. So we got another Dragon Shard coming. No, oh, look at that. Just like 8 more K, and I could level them up to 270. So we'll try to... How the hell are we going to get 8K? Can't. I don't think there's any more in here for today. Unless this is big. Oh, yeah, we're going to do that. Yes. That was so lucky. So we'll pump them up. That was pretty lucky. We'll pump him up right to 270. Nice. So that worked out really, really well. I still got 30 million gold. We could do Kiko. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And yeah, great. It won't be that hard to level him up after that, and we're still going to push him up anyways. So that was a pretty good overall with all the resources. Had a lot left over here. Oh yeah, and we got to put Frieza on here. Good shit.
Here comes a new challenger.
Yes, indeed.
Crush them.
All right. I guess for the extent of the video, I don't know if we'll call it quits, because it's a lot of work too to fill this all out again. Fill out the stats, put the gear, put the Kiko. But mainly I wanted to get hit in the game, put 2 damage dealers, and try to improve this game because I was just bored. We're still sitting at around 100k diamonds. So not too bad. We're in diamond range for event heroes. Overall, guys, you could watch me make the mistakes. Thank you, guys. We kicked another sesh with Rypt. Take care, everybody.